going on, guys? Fafnir here, and today I've got a mod, Strike Valtrek without the spring attack. Now this mod I did just by disassembling Valtrek and taking it off. With this Hasbro Valtrek, it causes Valtrek to still keep the spring attack even though it's supposed to, Strike Valtrek is supposed to lay dormant. Now, with the stock combo, I'm going to do battles with Strike Valtrek. So, Strike Valtrek 6 Vortex Reboot. Now, Reboot's ability, when launched, a little tab goes up there. Then, when it's low on stamina, clicks back in, causing it to have a star shape showing, meaning that it can become better at attacking. Now, today I'm going to be using my avatar track. Epic Rivals. And this stadium is just the OG stadium. This is basically what caused all the unique stadiums. So it's got 4 pockets where ring out finishes go, and just the regular stadium part. The first battle it's going to be up against is going to be my Takeratomi Alter Cognite 6 Media Trance. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Burst finish for Alter Cognite. Let's assess everything else. Alter Cognite with 1 click. The next opponent is going to be Tempest Wyvern against my modded Valtrek. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I think Valtrek's going to be losing most battles because when I accidentally modded one of my other Valtreks, it didn't work out so well. This is the modded Valtrek I was talking about. If you can't tell, the wings have gone missing. I'll grab a recolored Victory Valtrek. Actually, no, I'll just grab my Takeratomi Victory Valtrek, and you can see the difference. The wings have been ripped off. It was ripped off by my illegal heavy combo. Revive Phoenix. 0, bump, Octa. That's what broke this Valtrek and made it look like it does now. And this loses every battle with a burst finish. So, actually, I'll put my modded Valtrek up against Storm Spryzen, Doom Dimes, and Hyper Horsuit. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. There it is, that's the reboot change. You saw it go from stationary to wild. Horror suit with a survivor finish. Let it rip. Let it rip. Now about stamina types. They are Beyblades that try spin the longest, and this is Zilly and Zootron. Those balls in the faceplate move, so when they launch, the balls go to the outer side, causing it to build centrifugal force. That's just the top part. Infinite, which is a smooth middle piece, and last but not least, weight, which has quite a bit of metal, but it's a stamina type. I will show you what it looks like in battle. For Zilly and Zootron, I'll be using my gyro launcher. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Not much movement there. I'll show you a turbo Beyblade in this setup. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. That's it in battle ring mode. Stamina. Then slingshot, which I actually haven't showed you. Slingshot, watch. Pull, twist, let go. For the Achilles, at least. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. See how it changed its movement? That's how the Achilles changes. Now, onto a different Beyblade. The evolution of Zilly and Zootron, Galaxy Zootron. It keeps its ability, but Hasbro decided to remove it. So, I modded those balls in by unscrewing those screws. Those screws are triangular. So, I had to buy a special pack to get this screw. The screwdriver thing. And Hasbro, they don't give it its proper parts, except for this. So, Galaxy Zootron 4. The full combo that is supposed to come with Galaxy Zootron, which I'm missing one part, is Galaxy Zootron 4 Meteor and Planet. Planet, give me a second. Where is it? Planet is basically like weight, how it's got a metal ball here, but it's free spinning like, one second, it's free spinning like orbit, where this ball here is able to move, causing it to do this. Gets attacked, it goes up here, then uses that momentum to go down it with a counterattack. So that ball would move in Planet, and it's also wider and got 2 more balls in it, causing them to be free spinning and free moving. Planet is the 3rd heaviest performance tip, but instead they got rid of Meteor and Planet and decided to give it a slingshot performance tip called Liner S. This wheel here is a movable wheel. I will show you its two forms that it can take on. Battle Ring, which again it can do just like Orbit with a counterattack when attacked, and then Slingshot. Now, in Battle Ring mode, I shall battle it against another Beyblade, Blaze Rock'n'Roll. Wait there. There. Oh, I also forgot to mention, that's what the hexagons are for. Therefore, if Beyblades do that, they get counter-attack. When they're about to do a counter-attack, they get stuck in there. Rock'n'Roll was pretty smart doing that. But now Rock'n'Roll is about to be defeated. Most Beyblades are Slingshot Beyblades. Slingshot Beyblades means that they've got a gimmick, an ability. Rock'n'Roll's gimmick, if you look here, right there, that's what it does. When launched, that just goes out a bit. Then, Alter Cognite's ability, when looking here, you can switch it from balanced mode, which looks like this, and how you can tell there's a blue bit right there. Let me just get it into focus. Right there. Then, when you shift it over to the other side there, that bit turns red, causing it to be in different shift. Then its performance tip, Trans, can transition into attack mode, which is a flat, and stamina mode, which is a sharp. Then onto Tempest Wyvern. This free spinning. When attacked, it moves off like it was nothing. Then Atomic. It's just like Orbit, but bigger, and this purple thing can move as well. Blast Genius. When attacked, this goes up, causing it to have a lot of dodging abilities. Then Guard, its ability is just that. Doomsizer has a sliding blade that attacks. Legend Spryzen, it can adjust its spin direction, so it can spin counterclockwise if it wants to, or clockwise. Twin Optimus, it can change its modes from upper to Colossus. It's in its upper mode, so what happens in its upper mode? Beyblades take that ledge and go up, so it attacks and swoops its opponents up in the air. Then, by flicking these two switches down, you can twist this bit right here. Then lock it back in by flipping them, and now it's in Colossus. Now with Colossus, instead of swooping it up, it pushes it down. if you follow that, it goes down now. Spryzen Requiem. Just like Legend Spryzen, it can adjust its spin direction between clockwise and counterclockwise. But its performance tip has an extra ability. You can extend it and flip it between 3 modes. Attack mode, which looks like a foot. Defense mode, which is quite wide. And stamina mode, which is just a sharp flat. Defense mode is debatably the best. Surgic Scalius just got that metal sword there and a metal performance tip. That's it. Arc Bahamut, and in Battle Change, if you look at it, you can see a difference the more damage it takes. So at full health, it's also a counterclockwise spinning Beyblade. The more damage it takes, you can see all throughout all the gaps, it changes until it becomes almost a perfect circle. Then, just like Tempest Wyvern, it's got Atomic, free spinning ball, free spinning circle. Deep K-Nox. It's got springs that absorb the damage. And also, it's got one of the best free spinning life after death performance tip bearing. Just by blowing air on it, you can give it movement. Kolzar, when it gets at half health, those 2 yellow blades here and here move out. So look, that's what it looks like at half health and past it before. And the other one, past half health before. Emperor Forest doesn't have an ability on the top. Yard has a free spinning ball there, and it's also wide. Let's see here. Drain Fafnir. Those rubber Fs can steal spin from its opponent. It's a counterclockwise spinning Beyblade that when it's facing a clockwise spinning Beyblade, it can steal spin. 1 second. Nightmare Luminor. It's got massive attack and all that silver there is metal. It also only comes in 2 pieces, unlike other Beyblades that are in 3. It's also one of the 2 widest Beyblades. Maximum Garuda. It's just wide. That's its ability. That's wide. Guys, Fafnir. Those heads go in and out at will. Well, not will. When it's launched hard, those heads go in for more smash attacks, which are hard-hitting attacks. Then the less stamina it gets, the heads open up, causing those dark blue rubber Fs. See? So, rubber Fs to show, causing it to spin steal until it goes to high velocities, then the mouths close. So just that constantly. Light up Beyblades. I think I've shown a video about light up Beyblades, but anyways, I'll have a light up battle. I'll have my recolored Valtrek with its full Valtrek combo against my light up Spryzen with its light up Spryzen combo. I'll have the lights turned for this. Now you can barely see anything until I launch one of the Beyblades. And all of a sudden, light. Double burst finish. Now when I turn on the light again, you'll see that both Beyblades have burst. Those are light up Beyblades, aka Rip Fire. This is another Switch Strike Beyblade, or a Calcum. When it's launched hard, it opens up like that. Not only does it look cool with design, but it clamps down on the performance tip. See? Then I'll put on screen all counterclockwise rotation Beyblades, or Beyblades that can transition into counterclockwise. Lost Luminor, Spryzen Requiem, Arc Bokesh, Bloody Luminor, Nightmare Luminor, Geist Fafnir, Drain Fafnir, one second, I'm just trying to find Legends. There it is. Legends Spryzen, and those are the ones I can find at the moment that are all counterclockwise rotation. Not large of a variety, but every other Beyblade you get will be a clockwise rotation Beyblade. So all Beyblades with the name Longness or Luminor are counterclockwise rotation. Bahamut or Bokesh, counterclockwise. All Fafnirs, there's one named Wizard Fafnir coming out, that's a counterclockwise rotation. So far the three newest Spryzens, which is Legend Spryzen, Spryzen Requiem, and Chozy Spryzen. Chozy Spryzen plays on the fact of Spryzen Requiem, but it adds burst stoppers, so when launched hard enough, two tabs come out, causing it to, when it's supposed to burst, which all these Beyblades are burst right now, I'm only showing you the tops, the Beyblade will actually not burst. You have to knock in the two tabs before they can burst. Then the parts for all the counterclockwise rotation Beyblades. Bloody Longness, 13, what's it, and a rubber spike. Geist Fafnir, 8 dash Absorb, it's got this free spinning plate here, it can spin on its own, and then it can push in at a moment's notice. Drain Fafnir, 8, nothing. Nothing, same. It can push in, but doesn't have a free spinning plate. Nightmare Luinor, and I'm pretty sure it's called Blow. I can't remember the name at the moment, but I'm pretty sure it's called Blow. Legend Spryzen, 7 Merge. It's rubber and plastic. It's a hybrid of both rubber and plastic. Spryzen Requiem, 0 Zeta, which I showed you the Zeta tip earlier, the one that can change between attack, defense, and stamina. Can't find the Zeta driver at the moment. Lost Luinor, 9 Spiral. Spiral is just like this one, but shorter and no rubber. So this one is just a rubber version and a taller version of Spiral. Bahamut, 0 Bump Atomic. Now, with this, there are 2-part forge discs. So, any forge disc that has a number instead of a name, like 0 to 13, 7, the only one that is an exception is 9, you can add a frame to it, which makes it heavier, and it also looks cool and adds an attack power. So 0 Bump, add the frame, put it on, there you go, there's Bahamut. That's it for this episode. I'll see you next time.